Is it gonna hook up on this one? Nope. So my mic is not going to be able to mic. And yeah, so I might as well take my mic off. Okay. There. And we are about to cook some chicken and dumpling and some soup. Chicken and dumpling and soup is what we're about to make. I know it's summertime, but baby girl's sick, and I gotta make her some soup anyway, so I'm like, I'll make me some chicken and dumplings. She don't like chicken and dumplings. But first, we're about to wash these little dishes, and then I gotta clean the chicken. I could have it soaking right now in the vinegar and water. Let me get my vinegar. So I can put my chicken in the vinegar and water and have it soaking while I'm washing the dishes. I don't need no big thing. This chicken came from ATV, and it was literally just $4.33, 39 cents. I'm gonna cut it up and do all that stuff after I put it in the vinegar. I'm trying to think, I think 3 will be enough for both of us. We'll get 1.5 pieces, and then I'm gonna put this other one in the freezer. I got one left from the other day, and that'll be enough for us for another meal. Me and baby girl, it's just 2 of us, so that will definitely be enough. 3 pieces for another meal of leg quarters, because that's 6 pieces altogether. We really just need 2 pieces, but I always cook a little extra just in case, you know, she wants some seconds or something. I think my order might be here shortly. The rest of my order, I did a, what was I finna get? I did a grocery haul, Ziploc bag for my chicken. I did a grocery haul earlier. I gotta post that, but I was waiting because I have the rest of the order. Like Walmart did it where some came earlier and then the rest is coming like on the way right now. So I got the rest of that before I actually post my video and edit it and stuff, because I'm like, we putting all this content together, man. It ain't even enough for that to be a whole nother video. So I'm waiting for the rest of that order to come. Now I got to get 2 towels so I can clean the sink and wash the dishes with the other. Why she got this in my darn? Oh Lord. Kids when they put up stuff. Okay. But yeah, we get a towel. This is my towel for my whatchamacallit, but it's down here now, so I'm gonna have to use it for the kitchen. Hello, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm trying to see who that is. I can't see who it is from far back, but yeah, I'm cleaning up my kitchen so I can cook. Baby girl was sick, so she got all these bowls in the sink because she been eating soup. But I'm gonna make her some homemade soup. She said she wanted chicken noodle soup yesterday, so that's what she had. yesterday, and I'm guessing this morning because there's 3 bowls in the sink, but I also smell heat, so she probably ate some of them hot noodles these kids are. But she said her throat was sore. Tell me how that works. I don't know. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, how are you? I think that says, hey, Camilla. So, well, y'all know my name is Camilla, though, from my, whatchamacallit, I gotta clean out this sink. And then I'm gonna wash these dishes. I don't use the same towel that I clean out the sink with, especially when I just had meat over there. Nice to meet you too. How are you doing on this, what's today, y'all? Saturday. On this Saturday, y'all. How's everybody doing? I'm just getting ready to cook, putting these other dishes up. So the kitchen will be ready. I don't like cooking when it's dishes in the sink and stuff. The kitchen ain't clean, so we getting that done, y'all. Y'all like the video? If you like the video. If you don't like the video, don't like it. I mean the live. If you don't like the live, don't like the live. And if you like the live, check out my content. Go on and subscribe to your girl. I'll tell y'all a little bit about me while I'm washing the dishes. My name is, of course, Camilla. Life with Camilla Divine, so that should tell you a lot. I'm a woman of God. And over here, I just kind of share my life. Everything. How y'all all up in your girl business. So if you name it, I do content about it. I share me cooking, cleaning, organizing, going to the store. I do life vlogs, my weekend vlogs. Let me change that. So my weekend vlogs are, of course, longer than my other content because it's all weekend. Normally I start on Friday and I stop on Sundays. And that vlog normally is about an hour. The rest of them are shorter than that. They're normally no longer than 30 minutes or so, my other vlogs that I do. But my weekend vlogs are a little bit longer because it's my life, my whole weekend. Sharing my whole, you know, everything that's going on with me for my weekend. But yes, I was a teacher for 35 years. And now I am homeschooling my daughter myself. She did go to private school, then she went to public school, and then we did virtual school. I decided to start teaching her myself once God gave me the opportunity to be at home. I think my order's just arrived. The rest of it, I think it's just like 4 things, so that's it. Just 4 items that was left. Everything else came. Well, actually, everything did not come. They actually took it to my neighbor's house, and I saw the picture of the porch, and I'm like, let me go get my stuff because, baby, them neighbors of mine, they would take it up in their house and keep it, okay? So I had to run over there and get my stuff real quick. I'm like, let me go get my stuff before they take it in their house because they done did that a couple of times. And the last time I actually was able to get my stuff back, but the times before that, when the wife got my stuff, she didn't open up that door and give me my stuff back, y'all. She kept my stuff. Sure enough did. I was so mad. I was upset. I actually took a sticky note and wrote it over there, and I said, I'm glad I was able to bless your family with food. And it wasn't nothing but junk. It was stuff from my baby. It was like the weekend, so I had got her. You know how you let your kids eat whatever they want? I had got little stuff. Oh, man, my straw broke. It was a glass straw, it broke. You know how you get little stuff for your kids on the weekends? And that's what I had did. And, baby, she kept that stuff. I'm gonna have to get some more glass straws. All my glass straws are breaking. They go with my glass cups. Probably because I'm not handling them with care. But yeah, I'm just getting ready to make the chicken and dumpling in soup. I've been vlogging all day, y'all. When I say all day, since I got up this morning, I've been recording content, except for when I was on the phone with my daughter. Talked to her about, how long did I talk? We was on the phone for 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. On the phone. And then my other daughter talked to her. The day before yesterday, I talked to her for almost 5 hours on the phone. I'm like, For dinner, I made chicken leg quarters with barbecue sauce the night before that. And with barbecue sauce, cauliflower rice, and I think we did green beans. And then the night before that, we did, or did we do spinach? I can't remember, y'all. And then the night before that, I did chicken sandwich for my daughter. And for me, I did a bird. What is the bird called, y'all? Patty melt burger. She don't really like burgers unless she's in the mood for them, and I don't like chicken sandwiches unless I'm in the mood for them. Hi, Camilla. Nice to meet you as well. Oh, I think I already said nice to meet you to you. I think that's the same person. You're the only person that has commented and said something. Thank you, my love. But y'all, yeah, I'm just getting ready to cook some chicken and dumpling and soup. I think I'm gonna use this pot for one of them. I wasn't gonna use the big pot, but I think I'm going to because the other one might be a little bit too little. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my water in here. And all I'm doing, I might just go ahead and put all the chicken in here and let it boil, and then I'll break everything down later. So that's what I'm going to do. And the skin, of course, not gonna be on the chicken when we make our soup and chicken and dumplings, but we're going to boil it with the skin for the flavor. Watch this all. It's been sitting in the vinegar. So I'm gonna keep it as such since we're just boiling it and deboning it. Like I'm gonna take it off of the bone anyway. But I'm gonna put it in, put the chicken in, and also put the some onion in here and season it down so it can make its own broth. I like to make my own broth. So all I'm doing is just boiling it, and we're gonna break it apart, so I'm not doing all that cutting off the fat and all that stuff like I normally do, because we're going to debone it anyway. And grab an onion. I think I needed to get some onion, and it was on. No, I didn't. I was just gonna say it was on my mind. I'm like, I think I need to get onion, but I don't. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Saturday all day, y'all. I'm just gonna cut this in half, baby, because what we not gonna do is be fooling with this. Cut my onion in half. I think I got cornbread left over, so I like to eat cornbread with my chicken and dumplings. And I think I have some left over from the other night. And baby girl like crackers with her soup, so yeah. We have crackers. Bring y'all over here. This, I'm using another tripod. My favorite tripod actually broke on me the other day. I was so disappointed because of that. I really was very disappointed, y'all. Get this onion cut and thrown in. Cut it on. And now we're gonna start dumping all these seasonings in here to give us some of that flavoring that we want. Starting with our garlic powder. I need to get some more of this chicken bouillon seasoning. That's how you make your own broth right there. black pepper. And I'm trying to make enough broth for both pots. It's just me and baby girl, so it won't take a lot. Nature seasoning. Bay leaf, or 2. Onion powder. This is the one that ain't open. I need to put that in my pantry. And you want to season it right, because remember, this is our broth. We making our chicken broth, y'all. And we need some garlic. And now we're just going to let that do what it needs to do for about 35, 45 minutes. Then we have to cut up our celery, our carrots, and all of those things. Yeah, I got 2 bowls supposed to put that stuff in, but I think I'm just going to use 1. We don't need both. I'm gonna cut up the rest of this onion. And then we already have some onion in there with the chicken that we can also use as well. I'm making chicken and dumpling, and I'm making chicken noodle soup. I'm making both because I like chicken and dumpling, and my baby girl that's not feeling the best, she loves chicken noodle soup. So we're making both of them. Normally when I make soup, I do both. Just because nobody likes the chicken and dumpling but me in the house. Like, my oldest daughter likes it, but nobody else likes the texture of the dumpling. So, and I've even tried doing it, because you know you can do chicken and dumpling with tortillas too, or you can make your dumpling from scratch with the flour and all that stuff. But they just don't like, they're not fans of chicken and dumpling, nobody but me. So yeah, but right now it's just me and my daughter in the house, nobody else, just me and my baby girl. Thank you. I think she's she just said it's her throat. She's in there resting now, so I said, let me go and get up and make this chicken and dumpling real quick. And y'all, I don't need a lot of nothing, because like I said, it's literally just me and my baby girl here, and I'm making 2 little pots, but for us it'll be big pots because it's just me and her. So that's what I'm doing. Welcome in to my channel, y'all. I am Camilla. I just started this channel really being, let me say this, I just started being consistent. I looked the other day, about 5 months on YouTube. So I'm new and I am consistent now, and I'm so proud of myself, okay? But let me tell y'all a little bit about me and my content. Again, I am Camilla. I'm a mother. Right now, I am newly separated from my spouse that we were together for 8 years, and separated now. So there was 3 kids in the home, and then he had 3 boys, so we had 6 all together. But it was only 3 that was in this home. I birthed 2 girls, and he made 4 boys. Okay, so all together we had 6 kids. We have 6 kids. The youngest was in the house with us. And we raised him together. And right now it's just like I said, me and my daughter is who's here in the home now, because we are separated. We're not together. And of course his son went with him, and my daughter stayed with me. So that's where we're at now. Um, and I don't know what the future holds for us, but I know right now it is what it is, and we're letting God do all the work that he needs to do. You know, God is the third string, and sometimes you have to separate to get it right, right? But I do all type of content. I also have a ministry channel as well. This is I meant to put this in here. I don't put it in there now. I'll put some extras in here. I have a ministry channel as well called Divine Encounters Ministry with Camilla. That channel I just started like 2 months ago, y'all. It's really, really, really new. I need to put this in my refrigerator in the room. I am homeschooling my baby girl. So I am her teacher, not homeschooling her where she goes online. I'm literally her teacher. I also do content about that. I was a teacher for 33 years, so I know what I'm doing when it comes to that. So I'm teaching her. Myself now, and it's been a wonderful experience. I actually started at the end of last year, and it's been a wonderful experience to just watch her grow and prosper from me teaching her. And I'm just so grateful that God gave me the skill and the knowledge to teach, because she is doing so well. She actually started last week, was her first week. We started on I think that was the 19th, Monday the 19th. So our second week will be this week coming up. Now I'm just cutting up my carrots to go in. And I'm not putting nothing else up in there. In this pot where this chicken just supposed to be boiling and making our broth and stuff. I accidentally did that talking too much, y'all. But I'm making a small pot of chicken noodle soup and a small pot of chicken and dumpling tonight. And y'all, I know, it's summertime. Why are you cooking it? Because I love chicken and dumpling. I have to have it. At one while I was cooking me chicken and dumpling almost every week. I love chicken and dumpling. Well, I love the homemade chicken and dumpling. I don't like it bought places. I've tried it and I don't like it like that. And I probably just like my chicken and dumpling. I don't know. I don't even know if I've had anybody else's, to be honest, y'all. I need to be careful with these knives. I just got these knives, and baby, I cut myself the other day using it. So we need to be careful, okay? We got our onion. We got our celery. Y'all think this is enough for 2 people? I think it is for 2 different pots, half and half. It's just me and baby girl, so I think that'll be perfect amount. I already seasoned that, put the lid on it. And now I gotta get another Ziploc bag to put the rest of my celery in. Y'all, one thing I can say, well, it being me and baby girl, I gotta take this and put this up. It being me and baby girl, like every food goes a long way. When you have a big family and you're used to cooking for your big family, and then you stop, like you realize how food goes a long way. Like one thing of ground meat is all that it takes versus it used to literally take 3 pounds of ground meat to cook for my family of 6. Now with it just being me and baby girl, 1 thing of ground meat and it goes a long way. Yeah, I'm just breaking it like this, y'all. It goes a long way. So when I go shopping, I normally, I do my big shopping once a month, where I spend about maybe $200 just shopping for the stuff that we need. And then all of the small stuff that we may need, I buy it like during the week or whenever we need it. Like little small stuff that I don't like to buy in bulk, but I'm a bulk shopper. So that's something else y'all see. Did she leave these open? I'm glad I saw that. That's something else that y'all will see when y'all watch my content is I bulk shop, because I don't like to have to spend a lot of money. And if you bulk shop, you end up saving drastically. Even if it's just you and one other person. Do like your tissue, washing powder, washing powder, cleaning supplies. I bulk shop with all of that stuff. So we have it in my cleaning stuff, water. Every time I go to the store, I buy water, ground turkey. Every time I do an order or go to the store, I get ground turkey, a thing of ground turkey, because we eat that a lot in this house. So I try to buy certain things all when I go shopping and stock up on it, and I try to buy it in bulk. So, yeah, even though it's just me and baby girl, I really try to buy everything in bulk. I don't like y'all can see over there, I got my place, I got my meal prep bowls, I got bowls, I got like all of that stuff, to-go boxes, like everything I try to buy in bulk, stuff like that, so it lasts like a long time. It lasts a long time, y'all. And I just recommend like everybody doing that if you can. It saves you money, and it saves you from worrying about, if you're going to have the finances to make ends meet if you ever get in a tight place. You never know when things are going to be tight where you can't afford something. If you're buying in bulk, if you ever can do it, I say income tax time. If you can't do it, income tax time, you like to use to-go boxes, buy 2 sets of to-go boxes. If you have a larger family, buy 4. Cleaning supplies, go to Dollar Tree or somewhere like that, income tax time, spend $50, $60 on cleaning supplies. Stuff that you know that you just have to use every day. Water, if you don't get food stamps and you don't have money like that, water, income tax time, you get your income tax, buy 10 to 12 cases of water. You know, do those type of things. It really, y'all, it helps you in the long run. It really helps you in the long run. I promise you. I promise you it does. So that's what I do. These were some brownies that I made. But that's what I do when I shop. I buy most of my stuff in bulk, like deodorant and stuff like that. Instead of getting 1, I get maybe 3 or 4 at one time, so we don't have to worry about it for a while. Every other month, I buy Bath and Body, like the, what do you call it? Body wash. I don't know why that, I got a brain for it. Body wash. I buy that like every other month, and I buy like 3 or 4 for both of us. Like that, deodorant, same thing. Toothpaste in bulk. Like I bulk shop for everything that I know we need every day. Toothbrushes, all of that stuff, I bulk shop for it. So when it's time to switch them out every 3 months, we have them. I'm not worried about it. So if life is ever lifing for me and I cannot afford it, I have it. So yeah, and that's what I do over here. Give advice, pray, talk about God and how good he is, because baby, ain't God good? Our God is a good God. Yes, he is. But the chicken is going. The stuff is cut up. We don't have nothing else to do in here but let the chicken boil. I got clothes in the room that I need to fold, so I'm gonna set this timer on this chicken It's about time. I think it'll be time for us to debone it, cut it out, and let it sit so it won't be too hot for us to do. I have to take the chicken, not the chicken, the ground meat to the garage and put it in the deep freezer. Let me sit in this refrigerator for now. Then I have to see if my order is here, y'all. Okay, it's 3 pieces of cornbread. That's perfect for me. Let me see if this order, cut this light on. I'm finna see if the order is at the door real quick, y'all. Let's see if the rest of the order came, because I did one order all together, but the order, they did it separate. Your home is now started. Okay, here's the order. Like I said, why am I doing a lot like this? Like I said, it ain't even nothing big. I don't know why these two came separate than everything else. Your home is now on today. And yes, I cut my alarm on early. If I know we're not going outside, alarm gets cut back on. But I'm gonna put this in this refrigerator in here in my room, because I'm the only one who used this. And then we're gonna fold up these clothes. This is nothing but some dip that I like. Baby girl don't like it. And that's the stuff that I got earlier. And I'm gonna add this to it. I did my video for that already. So it's really all just baby girl school supply stuff. I like to, like I said, do stuff in bulk. She has everything that she needs. This is one yellow folder. I thought I ordered 2. She has everything that she needs, but I like to order in bulk so we never run out of stuff. And this is the perfect time to do that, because it is it's back to school time and they just have everything on sale. And I got 1 black folder and 2 of the notebooks. And y'all see we got a lot of these already stacked up over here. These are all of the notebooks. And they were 30-something cents, and then all the folders, I think they were 30-something cents or 25 cents too. So I'm gonna put all this in our schoolroom / prayer room / my office later. And then I got her a ruler from there. All the other stuff I got it from Amazon, like the science calculator. I got her one of those because she is in the 8th grade. So I got her one of those calculators. Let me move this light. I got her one of those calculators, so that's something, push y'all down. That's something else that I ordered because she's in 8th grade. My baby girl's in 8th grade, so I got her one of those calculators, y'all. And I don't even remember how you use that calculator from when I was in school, so we gonna do some research though. Anything we're not sure about, we doing research so we can learn how to teach it the correct way, okay? I'm using this tripod that I don't like that much because I just told y'all, I broke my other tripod. I was sad. I was like, oh my gosh, I broke my favorite tripod. But it's okay. But I'm noticing this one is a lot better anyway, because it goes up really high or down really low, and I can maneuver it a little bit better. The bottom of it is not as wide, or either I'll just use this one, which is connected, like my ring light is connected to it. So, and I got 2 of those. My daughter actually got it for me for Christmas. But we finna start folding up these clothes. We are being productive today. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I bought my first quilt. I'm like, I'm officially old. I bought a quilt. Y'all, let me show y'all. Y'all see my quilt? I love it. And I put my black throw that I have for my prayer room on there. Y'all, I love my quilt. I love my quilt. I'm like, you, girl, you officially old. You don't bought a quilt. And I remember my granny had a quilt. I don't even think my mama ever owned a quilt. I think she just buy like comforters and stuff like that. But yes, I got me a quilt. I did. I surely did. So now I'm finna fold up these clothes, and once I'm on here for probably 45 minutes to an hour, I'm gonna get off because I just like to go live at least 2 times a week. This is Saturday, so I think this is 3 times for me. I'm so happy that I'm being consistent. I don't know. I think my kids got me this. I thought that was baby girls, but I'm so happy that I'm being consistent, y'all, with going live with my content, even though I'm still small and don't nobody be watching me. Well, people do watch me. I ain't gonna say nobody. People do watch me, but I'm not large, and you know, a lot of people ain't watching me, but the right people are watching me. That's what I will say. To God be the glory for that. But yeah, like I said, if you like my personality over here, check me out over there on my channel. I also have a ministry channel as well called Divine Encounters Ministry with Camilla, your girl. I have the gift of prophesy. I have praying. I feel like I'm a praying warrior. I have healing hands. I have a very strong gift for discernment. Like God has blessed me with so many gifts, and I'm so blessed to be able to hear his voice the way that I do. Know how to be quiet and just listen for him. And I'm grateful that he has trusted me with so many of his children. And that's what my ministry channel is about. Like, I really just speak about God. And on here is just me sharing my life to show, just because I can prophesy, just because I have hands that can heal people, when you touch and agree, that's when it can happen. But I always know the people that do not really believe that God can heal you. I always know when there's somebody who's not, and I touch them and try to heal, because it won't happen. Like, you have to be in agreements. Remember, where two or more are gathered in God's name, he is there. So if something is wrong with you, and I'm praying over you using my oil and my hands and whatnot. And I really know if you have faith in God or not, because he gonna fix it up. He gonna heal you, okay? Because our God is a God of supernatural things, okay? He ain't about all this worldly stuff and all that. No, God is about his kingdom, okay? So, yeah. God is a good God. Our God is a good God. Yes, he is. My God is a good God. Yes, he is. God is good, y'all. He is so good. He's amazing. But yeah, I just was getting on here to cook. But y'all know, when you making soup and stuff, that chicken got to boil. So since we waiting, let's come on up in here. Come on up in here and help me fold these clothes up. And I'm washing baby girl clothes. She started her clothes, but I think she went back to sleep because she's not feeling the best. So I'm like, let me go on and put my baby clothes in the dryer, her first set, and then put her other clothes in the washer that she have. So we did that. We changed out our comforter. I gotta wash this stuff that's over there. That stuff that's over there has to be washed, but I had to fold it up because I saw baby girl was washing, and I have to wash my clothes, my other clothes today. These are the clothes that I had in the dryer for y'all 3 days, okay? But yes, I had these clothes. That's ridiculous. Did I just say that out loud to y'all? I did. I had these clothes in the dryer for 3 days. I kept forgetting about them. And then I'm turning my son's room, since he's not here anymore, I'm turning that into my workout room. But I'm gonna keep the bed in there, but put my workout equipment in there that I have, just to make a little bit more space in my schoolroom slash office slash prayer room. So you know how you have a prayer corner or a prayer closet? I have a whole room that's devoted to that. Yes. And I also do my business out of there, and I teach my baby girl out of there, because I want God in agreements with my business ventures, with teaching of my daughter, all of that. So we doing all of that in that room, okay? Um but yeah, y'all. I am Camilla, 47-year-old mother. I was a teacher for 35 years. Then I became a program trainer for 4 years. And now God is the CEO of my life. So I don't work in the office anymore. I work at home doing things like this, content creating. I'm about to start doing digital products and stuff like that. Just showing people how to teach their kids from home on their own, and not make, like, don't be scared. Don't let it intimidate you. You know, thought my meat was boiling over. Don't let it intimidate you teaching your children from home. Like, you are your baby's first teacher anyway. So you can definitely be their teacher long term. You definitely can. And so many people are intimidated by it, thinking that they can't do it. But the way that the world is going right now, our kids don't need to be in school. Find something for them to do that'll have them more social and get them out of these schools. Because, baby, these schools is something else right now. There's something else. And I feel like God is moving us into the direction where we're not dependent on men to teach our kids. We're not dependent on men for work. Like, we're solely dependent on God. And then they don't took praying out of the school, and all of these other things is going on in the schools. It's like, And my daughter was just not happy. She had got depressed going to school. And so we tried virtual homeschooling, and that did not work for her, because she wasn't retaining the way that she should have, and she wasn't really retaining when she was in public school either. But now, baby girl, she got it. She got it with me teaching her, and she has came so far, and I'm so proud of her. So proud of her, and where she's at right now. We got a couple of more minutes, y'all, then we get to get off of here, and I get to watch me some YouTube myself, okay? I get to watch me some YouTube, okay? And I want to post my, I need to edit a video before I post. I think I posted on my ministry channel, but I didn't post today on here. I try to post every day. Every day. That's what I tell people. When you new at content, you can't be missing no 3-4 days of posting. Maybe one. But everything is content. So you need to be posting. Every day, if you can, you need to be posting. If you're if you're new at content creating. That's what pushes you out in the algorithm. You have to post. Don't be afraid. Everything is content. When I say everything, folding these clothes and talking to y'all, content. I'm just going live right now because I just want to connect with people outside of my YouTube family. Right now, I have 603 subscribers over there on this channel. But I want to connect with other people that's not on this channel, you know. So that's why I go live, because I want to reach other people. That's why I do my shorts, because I want to reach other people. Like, I want to do God's work. I want to draw people closer to him. And I also think that I'm a pretty cool person. Okay. I also think that I'm pretty cool. Like, it's like, come check your girl out. But that's why I go live like I do. And sometimes I just be on here talking to myself. I don't care, because I get to post a live, and that's more content, okay? You make the live public, more content. Just talk. Just talk. I think I'm gonna go live on TikTok. I haven't been on there in a while. I think I'm about to get off of here and see what TikTok is doing, y'all. For a little bit, just go on there and say hey to some people. But remember to allow God to be the navigation of your life. He will not steer you wrong. I love you, but most importantly, He does. And there ain't nothing you can do about it but love Him right on back. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for spending time with me, because we know time is something you can't get back. It's precious. So when you decide to spend it with somebody, it's very, very, very special and honoring.